Hello and welcome back to Heads Will Roll Reforged. Let's very quickly just go and speak to Olivia here because we didn't do that and I really need to make sure that we do because otherwise I'm going to forget, of course. I've already heard the news. Olivier's farm is ours. Another victory, and again, thanks to you. Relationship with her improved by 10. I think you deserve a reward. The treasury, as you know, is empty, so it will be somewhat humble. Plus 150 florins. But your achievements will not be forgotten, and when things get better, you'll be golden, I promise. Alright, so there you go. We did hand that in. I don't know whether we need to speak to her again. Maybe we need to do that. What's new? The southern farm is under our control. The mercenaries who occupied it are defeated. Lord, really? After so many weeks of staying behind the fortress walls in what felt like an eternity of failures. Damn it. I wasn't so happy even when de Montfort proposed to me. You're my savior. Relationship improved by 15. I couldn't have done this without my people. Nonsense. It is your people who could not have done this without you. We couldn't have done this without you. Thank you. Well, I will not distract you from your victorious advance. 1 farm is freed and 2 more to go, and I'm begging you not to be overzealous in battle. I need you alive. Ah, I almost forgot. Your reward. 'Tis not much, but this is all about the city can spare. Okay, so wait a minute. I've actually completed all of that, but I guess we needed to speak to her every single time. Yeah, I think that was in the wrong order, because I did already do all of this, as you can quite clearly see. So it's not really necessary, you know, not really necessary. Okay, so as you can see, we have 44 relation with Olivia now, and we have 30 with Anna. Someone actually said very, very helpfully in the comments that if you get max relation with Anna, no matter what happens, you are by default going to go with her. And I'm not entirely sure. Do we want that? I actually don't know. Maybe it would be a cool idea. Maybe it's not a cool idea. I've never done it, so I don't know. Yeah, you know, this is all new to me, so this is uncharted territory, shall we say. So let's just take a quick look at what else we need to do. We need to convince Dupont to conduct business with Anna's alchemist lab. Let's try and do that then, I suppose. With Anna's request in mind, you carefully try to talk to Dupont about arriving, or shall we say arranging for the purchase of goods necessary for the guards from her alchemical laboratory. Dupont is interested in your proposition. However, he catches on your sweet talk and asks if the owner of the laboratory herself sent you, clearly suspecting that something fishy is going on here. Virtue check failed. The cunning head of the guard realizes that you are in on it too and is now telling you that he actually doesn't mind helping to resolve your issue, but only if his interests are also taken into account. According to him, it can be done for 400 florins. Okay, what does that mean? Bribe him. Of course it means bribe him. Okay, that's wonderful, Alright, yeah, so one thing I actually do want to do though is I want to go back to Anna and I want to, according to some people in the comments as well, if you buy her recipes, she also increases in relation. But I'm not entirely sure if I really want to do that right now. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy snake poison. Okay, just do this. I'm gonna buy more snake poison. I just want to buy a huge amount of snake poison here, pretty much. That's all I really want to do, because this is literally 50. It is so incredibly cheap. I just really wish there was like a refresh button inside the shop, so I wouldn't have to, you know, continue going back in and back out and all that stuff. So, you know, shake it all about kind of deal. Anyway, I got loads of medicine. I got so much medicine right here. Way too much. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Guess that's okay. So let's just craft this, there we go, strong homebrew poison, that's fantastic. Let's go over to our inventory real fast, because I do want to equip these things. There we go. Need to make sure that we have enough, of course. I have 7 inventory spaces. Is that enough? Is that enough? I don't think so. I don't think that's enough, but yeah, that's gonna have to do, I guess. Okay, let's just train one more time. Oh yeah, I can't, apparently. Okay, let's just gamble once, and then we'll train. Now we have maxed out our weapon skill, which is obviously fantastic. And let's go and speak to Dupont here. We're gonna bribe him. There we go. Once the money exchanges hands, he promptly informs you that the matter has been settled, and a group of quartermasters will shortly visit Anna's lab. Okay, and that's good. And then we just need to destroy the warehouse in a second. Let's go and inform her. I've heard you've reached an agreement with the head of the guard. Don't ask how I know. I have eyes and ears everywhere. It comes with the territory. I owe you a great deal of thanks. Relationship improved by 20. As for the promised reward, I wanted to pay you at first, but then I thought about it, and it seemed to me that money is too trivial, and triviality is for those arrogant townspeople. So, wait a minute. So what is she doing this for? Because she's all about money, no? Isn't she all about money? As far as I'm aware, that's exactly what she's all about, but we'll see. So I got you something even better. A lethal combat poison with a strong debilitating effect. The only one of its kind. Highly experimental. And it's you who gets to test it in battle. I'm sure you'll be impressed. Okay, so it's liquid death. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. It's actually quite funny. Ever since I did my high virtue run, I have never, ever before, what shall we say, never ever after that, gotten liquid death. Is that funny? I think that's funny. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure why that's happened, but apparently it has. Okay, so yeah, my guy is looking pretty fine there. Are we looking pretty fine? Yeah, we're looking okay. So we should probably go over here now. And let's raid the warehouse. Following Anna's directions, you find several small stone buildings near Onar's farm where the warehouse should be located. One of these structures features a built-in observation tower from which one can survey the entire surrounding area. You conclude that the best course of action would be to act covertly, mobilize under the cloak of twilight, and eliminate the guards with poisoned weapons. You could also launch a frontal attack. The risk would be considerable, however. Okay, attack stealthily, of course. You decide to go with the stealthier option. Camouflaged in a secluded spot nearby, you wait until dusk. As you prepare to mobilize, you realize that your covert operation would have have a greater chance of success if you removed your armor. The clatter of your gear could give you away. So, wait a second. Can I just ask something real quick? We didn't even have the ability to remove our armor before we chose the stealth option. Right? They didn't give me an option to take off my armor before we went and clicked on the stealth option, right? Am I understanding that correctly? I think so, right? Anyway, you're spotted and forced to fight. Equipment, poison, agility, coordination, fail. Well, I failed on the equipment portion here. And for me personally, I actually don't even mind. I don't even mind doing this because I actually really like fighting in this game. I think fighting in this game is actually super, super fun. Oh. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Okay, yeah, I don't have any poison. Yes, I don't have any poison on. That is so sad. Okay, didn't realize that. That's maybe also the reason, because I didn't actually have any poison on. So let's just hit his body here. Oh, he's going to block the shield. Yeah, this is going to be a bit problematic, isn't it? This is going to be very problematic. Let's hit the limbs. Nice. Okay, so we got him hopefully poisoned. Yes, he's poisoned. He's bleeding, and he's dead. Okay, fantastic. Look at that. Now we're going to get some more vitality from that, hopefully. Did I get vitality for that? I hope so. If I didn't, then I'm very sad. But I think we did. Okay, let's hit his limbs with this. There we go. And he is definitely going to die from this. Accidental shield drop as well. And there you go. That was it? Okay. That was pretty easy. I'm actually not going to take the Hunter's Quiver here. It doesn't sell for anything at all, and I don't really want to. Having eliminated the guards, you gain entrance to the warehouse. The building indeed proves impressive, packed to the brim with alchemical supplies. Okay, grab some stuff for yourself or burn the whole warehouse. Well, I actually want to grab some stuff for myself. You simply can't resist such an opportunity and opt to take a few items for yourself. Okay, wait a minute. Oh. I was kind of hoping for... Can you believe me? I was kind of hoping for poisons, actually, all things considered. I'm just going to apply all these homebrew poisons to my weapon here. 13 charges I have now. The main reason why I'm doing that is so that I can actually equip other stuff, like the antidote here, and some of this strong ale, of course, because... I need the space. I need the inventory space. So yeah, so this is actually a really, really nice consumable because it instantly replenishes your stamina. Fatigue, obviously, we know about that. Minor vitality is really good too. We can also sell all this stuff if we want to, which is not too bad. And there we go. After setting the warehouse on fire, you quickly take off. The mercenaries no longer have access to alchemical potions. Alright, so that's great, and yeah, we're basically done. So we can now speak to Anna again. Oh, hello there. We hadn't seen each other for so long that I began to worry. You did miss me too, didn't you? But we saw each other quite recently. Recently is a very relative term, especially for those who have to change their observation point from time to time. You speak in riddles again. The more time I spend in this crazy city and its outskirts, the less I understand the reality of what is happening here. Reality, blah blah blah. Why do you have to bring this boring stuff up all the time? Reality, as you call it, is nothing more than a gimmick, designed to keep your mind constrained. You know, it seems to me that you would benefit from dabbling into ancient philosophy. According to the greatest thinkers of the past, it is not the destination that matters, but the path. That's actually something that I very much agree with, as you might expect. I mean, look at this playthrough, right? Look at this playthrough. This has all been about the journey, you know? It's all been about the journey of me learning the game, getting to grips with how to build a character, how to create all this stuff. I can now create things from memory, from the crafting system, because beforehand I had to continue checking the recipes. I had to, you know, continue, you know, just going back and forth, and it's just all about the journey, in my opinion. Therefore, it would be way better for you to be less busy with thoughts about where and why you are going, and to simply enjoy my company, especially since it turned out to be so short-lived. That way you would have something to remember in my absence. You're leaving? Well, it seems that my business in the town has temporarily come to an end. I had high hopes for that medallion, as well as for long-term collaboration with Ruffin and Onar's people, but as it often happens, fate has mixed all my cards. The medallion turned out to be a dummy, Onar's ambitions crumbled to dust, and Ruffin's army turned into a pumpkin. And seeing your decisiveness, I cannot help but assume that Ruffin himself will get his arse beaten. But isn't that good? The rebels will be defeated, and peace and tranquility will be restored. Why do you act as if something bad is happening? I like your naivety. If we had met at another time, I would have made a great errand boy out of you. As for your question, well, how can I put it? The thing is that your wonderful Olivia is far from being an angel, as you seem to think. What are you talking about? Let's just say that the reason for the conflict between the lords and the late Duke has much more to do with the young Duchess than it might seem from the outside. It even seems to me that it would not be a great exaggeration to say that she is a full-fledged party to this conflict, way more involved than the hapless Duke, anyway. I still don't get it. Your confusion clearly amuses Anna, and she continues to walk in circles, enjoying herself. Olivia, how do I put it, has an addictive personality. She has certain character traits that are not obvious to others, but cause serious behavior issues. Traits? How can you even know anything about her character living so far in the boonies? Why shouldn't I understand my younger sister's personality? I am not in the closest relationship with her now, but still. What a cool, that's a cool reveal. Younger sister? I had no idea, by the way. God help me, you know I love talking to you, but I'm not ready to spend all day on this conversation, so let's get straight to the point. My sweet little sister is just a tiny bit passionate about the occult. De Montfort, who was totally infatuated with her, was ready to turn a blind eye to any and all of her mischievous deeds. But the Duke's entourage, both the inner circle and the local nobility, found the idea of bathing in the blood of virgins and decorating rooms with skulls to be a bit excessive. But Olivia would not have been Olivia if she had not been able to turn the Duke against his own lords, whom she had already and quite conveniently helped to acquire a literal army of mercenary gangs. Consequently, the Duke, blinded by his fury and eagerness to defend the honor of his beloved wife, rushed into an ill-conceived frontal attack and died, along with most of those who had recently voiced their suspicions about Olivia. And just like that, half of her problems were gone. There were, of course, Onar and the lords at her neck, but you came running to her rescue. The city had no money to recruit a full-on militia force to replace the fallen troops, and yet there was enough money to hire mercenaries. Seems like too much of a coincidence for me. And now Ruffin and Onar are pressed against the wall, and our sweet little Olivia is on top once again. Why should I trust you? Did I say that you should? You're free not to believe me if you don't want to. But everyone will be better off if this story ends. I will not tell you what to do or how to do it. You have to figure out everything without me. Yeah, what in the world? First you dumbfounded me with this crazy story and now you're withdrawing yourself? Huh, that's right. And I am withdrawing myself in every sense. I am leaving tomorrow at dawn. Tomorrow at dawn? Yes, I really don't like those touchy-feely goodbyes. However, I would be glad to see you again before I leave. Visit me sometime if you have the opportunity. I mean, if Olivia agrees to let you off the leash. Alright, so yeah, we can obviously trade with her a little bit more here if we want to. It'd probably be a good idea. Can I sell this stuff to her? I can't sell stuff to her. Okay, that's actually kind of sad. It would be pretty cool, actually, if we would have been able to do that. But yeah, never mind, never mind. Okay, let me actually just take a quick look here. Anything else that I want to get? No, there isn't. So I'm just going to sell all of this. What about the serpent pendant? Do I want to get rid of that? Injury stats debuff. I mean, I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm going to just sell it. I'm going to have to be a bit brutal here about these things. Let's have a look at this. Instantly removes all poisoning effects, removes toxicity, blood loss, all that stuff, removes toxicity, does not remove toxicity, blood loss. So I'm going to sell that. I'm going to keep the major one. The coagulant removes blood loss and bleeding effects. Going to sell that too. I need to just make space here. That's the problem. Need to make space. We've got 13 charges. Is it enough, actually? Is 7 enough? I don't know. How many? Oh, yeah, we got no space. We got no space whatsoever here. Let's see. Leather, medicine. All right, I guess that's gonna have to be it. We've got 1 space in here. I guess what I'll do is I need to keep the empty vial, don't I? So I guess what I'll do is put stamina recovery brew in there, I guess. And that's it. And is there anything else that I need to do here? I guess I could go back to speak to her. I heard that your raid went rather well. Good job. See, it's always great when interests match. We've only just met, but I already love doing business with you. Relationship improved by 20. Okay, so here's the thing. I actually don't know what to do now, because do we want to get an ending with Olivia, or do we want to get an ending with Anna, or at the very least, do we want to go with Anna at some point, or do we just want to go on with her? Because I don't really want the game to end, you see, because I feel like this playthrough is pretty fun. So I wouldn't really want to do that. So shall we just buy something from her? Oh, I can buy Liquid Death for 200. There we go. Oh, actually, never mind. That doesn't really help me that much. Oh, hello. I can buy recipe learnt. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, yeah, no, I understand that. Thank you very much. Does this actually provide me with any... Wait a minute. It doesn't seem to provide me with any reputation with her. Someone said that it did, but it doesn't seem to get me any reputation, as you can see right there. I don't know. Maybe I need to learn all of it or something? Maybe that's the case? Oh well, I have no idea. Anyway, I don't think there is anything else that needs doing. Is that true? I don't think so. I could go and speak to Olivia, actually. No, she has nothing to talk about. Okay, so the best thing that I can do now is just train. Melee weapons are maxed out. I don't think I can get more than 35. Is that true? I think so. And otherwise, I should probably just level up my agility. That's what I want to do. I just want to level up my agility a whole bunch. Visit the bathhouse here. Do I want to do anything else? My coordination, I think, is actually looking pretty fine right now. Let's just continue to go for agility. There we go. That is maxed out now. Let's just spec one more into coordination here. And another one. Gamble. There it is. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so here it is. Here it is. I am extremely excited about this. I'm going to level up my guy one more time. He's level 12. He should be absolutely untouchable, or hopefully as untouchable as he possibly can be. Maybe I should I give him something, actually? Is there something? No, he's got a water skin already. I don't think there is anything else that I can potentially give him. I mean, I could give him something else, like I could give him the fatigue recovery brew or something like that, but I don't think it's really necessary. Let's just proceed. It quickly becomes clear that the numerous rumors about the impending mercenary raid are true. Okay, so we've already seen all this stuff with the failure that we had. But we're actually we're going to be fine here, in my opinion, because I've done all of the quests this time around. Because the last time I didn't do any of them, so this is really, really nice. Okay, so let's have a look and see what happens here. You ask where the hell she's going. The Duchess declares that she'll defend her city with a weapon in hand. You try to stop her, but she does not respond to any persuasion. The only thing that you manage to get from her is a promise to not be in the forefront and to stay behind. Obviously counting on an easy victory, and so on and so on and so on. That's, yeah. Anyway, so basically we went into a full-on failure state last time when we did this, and we didn't even go into a battle. We literally just ran away. So this is very cool now. This is very cool. This is a completely different... Is that true, actually? Am I remembering that right? maybe I'm misremembering it. I don't know. Anyway, this... Wow, okay, that was a nice, easy kill right there. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again, guys. Let's do it again. I'm just gonna go for a head, I guess. There we go. Nice. Wow, critical. Did I not... Where's the poison? The poison didn't actually activate? Okay, I'm gonna have to shield bash him. Can I get a stun? Nope. Okay, I can't get a stun on this guy. Oh, that's kind of annoying, isn't it? Oh well, never mind. Guess my guy is just gonna have to finish him off. If he can. If he actually is going to finish him off at all. Yeah. Oh, I got stunned. Wow, okay. Yeah, he finished him off now. Unfortunate that for some reason my poison didn't work. There we go, that guy's poisoned. Is he? Yeah, that guy's poisoned. He's going to die. And we're going to gain some vitality from that. There we go. Yes, that's wonderful. Let's hit this guy as well. Let's just hit him in the body, I guess, just to make sure that we do get the poison off. There we go. He got the pierced lung too. Oh, he's dead too. Wonderful. And look at that. That was it. That was so nice and easy. Okay, love it. Let's just take the most important things here. Yeah, this is a... This is going to be problematic. Okay, yeah. I really don't have a lot of space. I literally do not have a lot of space at all. I hope that we're not going to... I mean, we're probably going to have like a boss fight or something like that, maybe? Anyway, with tremendous effort, you manage to stop the attack on your section of the wall. Anxiously looking around, you notice that things are not going so well. Okay, wait a minute. Why are they not going so well? I've done this. We clearly need your help. Come to the rescue. Yes. You rush to the city gates, forgetting about the wounds and tiredness. A group of mercenaries that broke through is led by a heavily armed knight. You choose him as the main target. Okay, there we go. Okay, whew. I was a bit worried there. I was a bit worried that maybe I had failed it in some way. But no, we seem to be okay. Where's the heavily armored knight? This guy? Is it this guy? Surely not. Surely not, right? Okay, yeah, well, whatever the case. Let's murder. Boom. Alright, now blocked with a shield, of course. Shield's gonna be annoying. Let's do it. Okay, well, it just killed him instantly, unfortunately. It didn't really mean to do that, but yeah, sure, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. There's another block. Let's go. Body. Nice. Nice damage, nice damage. He's maimed as well. That's absolutely fantastic. He's dead from the poison. That's wonderful. Wow, really? That was it? Okay, that was super fast. Okay, let's get this. I'm gonna have to trade some things away here, actually. Let's see now, let's see. So, this is 65. Let's just get rid of that. The Ring of Strength is good, or at the very least it sells for a good amount. The full leg armor sells for an insane amount, as you can see. The Pavis as well, so I need at least one more space. So let's just see if I can get rid of something here. I've got poison. Why do I have... that was an overlooked item on my part. I should have bought another snake poison and just made another homebrew. That would have been really, really good. I'm going to discard this coagulant. There we go. Despite the fury with which the mercenaries launched the attack, the townspeople are somehow able to withstand their initial onslaught. Seeing that Rennes is defended by a hastily assembled yet full-fledged force instead of 3 poorly armed cripples, the mercenaries quickly lose their confidence. The detachment that has broken into the city still manages to open the gates, but they are not able to further their success, because by the time this happens, Ruffin's main forces are already beginning to retreat from the walls. All that is left for the remaining mercenaries is to also join the retreat through the very gate they just opened. You manage to hold the city, Okay, we did it. Wow, look at that. We actually did it. Can you believe it? Because this is the first time that I've actually done that. So that's cool. I like that. My prestige level, you know, getting some things. Colossus increase. Okay, wonderful. Look at that. That is absolutely fantastic. I'm really, really pleased about that, actually. Okay, so what else do we want to do here? Well, let's see. What do we want? I could go for Marauder. I think Marauder is probably going to be maybe the best for us right now. We need to go and sell some stuff, so that's what I'll do. There's another buckler there. That actually might be really, really useful to buy. I literally am. I'm very serious about that, actually. Might be good. Is this good? These are good? Yeah, actually, you know what? Actually, might be good. Might be good. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's go in here. There we go. Full leg armor is actually maybe good. It only gives me a 2 agility penalty. Okay, fine. I'm going to wear full leg armor, even though I am not a terribly big fan of really heavy armor. I think maybe this is going to be okay. I'm going to sell everything else, as if I do take off my armor for the desert, for example, then nothing else is going to be, you know, good anyway, so it's going to be fine. Well, it will make you resistant to stuns and +7 strength. Gonna sell it. Is there anything else? No, nothing else. Okay, I'm gonna buy the buckler just because I want a backup, just in case, you know. You never know when something like that is going to be required. And is there anything that I need to get here? No, I don't think so, right? I don't think so. I mean, I need to get leather, right? I need to get leather for water skins and things like that. That's going to be really, really important for us. So I'm just going to try and get as much of that as possible. There we go. Let's try and craft. I will actually need to make some potent medicine. Oh, are you joking? Literally? Oh, come on. What? We have 30 craftsmanship skill and we literally didn't get... Oh, we didn't get double procs? That is so sad. That is such a sad, sad thing indeed. Okay. No idea why that happened, but sure. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we are getting really unlucky with this. What? You see that? What is going on here? Look at this. I have 30 craftsmanship. I should be getting some pretty significant, you know, like doubles here, but I'm not. That is so surprising. Okay, well, doesn't really matter, as I say. We're just going to get rid of most of this. And, yeah, we've still got some water skins and things like that. And I just want to make sure... I don't really want to buy strong ale or anything like that. Let's go to the physician here. I want to buy some more canteens. We're going to have to do something about this, actually. We're going to have to do something about my inventory. I feel like I need to sort it out. I have nine free spaces at least. So let's put some of this stuff in here. Let's just put some random things in there just to make space, pretty much, just to make space. And let's just do that. Put the potent medicine in there. Okay, no, I can't do anymore. Can't do anymore. What else do we have in here, even? What do we have in here? We just have healing herbs and stuff like that. Alright. Okay, so what quests do we have? Clear the surrounding area for mercenaries. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've already done that, but let's go and... Should we go and speak to Olivia? I think we should probably go and speak to her, right? Okay. You did it again! I still cannot believe it, but it looks like I'm finally safe. After so many weeks of excruciating anxiety, so many months of sleepless nights, the threat has finally receded from the walls of Rennes, and all this is purely thanks to you. Answer proudly. I don't make empty promises or just throw words around. I swore to you to protect the city and I fulfilled my promise. You are just amazing. Improvement by 5. After the beating you gave them, Ruffin and Onar will probably not dare to stick their noses out of their farm anytime soon. I'm not a military strategist and I will not impose advice on you, but I am extremely sure that we simply cannot miss such a moment. These bastards need to be finished off as soon as possible and by all means. I will instruct Dupont to begin preparations for the attack, and you will have to make sure that the mercenaries are kicked from the southern and Olivier's farms and do not even dare to return there. And one more thing. Don't take it as indelicacy, but I wanted to ask you, maybe we could go out sometime, somewhere. I mean, together. Rennes is full of picturesque places. Now that the threat of mercenaries has disappeared, we can get out of the city without much fear. You could teach me how to fight, for example, because I'm wearing this armor and carrying this sword around like a complete fool, but all my combat experience is limited to childish slapping fights with my annoying sister. What do you think? Agree. It will be a great honor. No, wrong answer, let's try again. I'd love to spend time with you, Olivia. That's better. Deal with your urgent matters and come back to me when you're ready, but please don't make a girl wait. No time for romance, or a time for romance. Yep, there we go. Alright, so that's actually fantastic. Now we can actually go and speak to Anna. Okay, there we go. What I'm going to do, first of all, is I'm going to buy one more snake venom, just so that I can make some more of that, of course. And, yeah, I'm actually... yeah, no, I think... Should I buy more? I shouldn't buy more, right? I guess I have to buy all of her recipes to increase her relation, right? I'm going to assume I have to buy all of her recipes to increase that. Okay, so we have 69. Yeah, 69. Okay, yeah, okay, I'll let myself out. Anyway, yeah, we have that with Olivia at the moment. Let me just make this. Am I cursed? Because I'm only getting ones every single time I make stuff. This is kind of weird. I actually don't know what's going on with that. I'm only getting ones every single time I make something, basically. It's a bit strange. Kind of weird. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else that I need to do here. Do I need to actually speak to DuPont or something like that? I don't think so, right? I just need to go and scavenge, I suppose, and do all that stuff, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm going to end this episode off here. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.